Hello everyone, I am Panayotis from the Outdoors University, and in this video I'm in the woods to explore a very beautiful forest. I will set an enclosed tarp shelter, cook something delicious and enjoy a rainy overnight in the woods. Stay with me until the end, it's gonna be nice. They cut down so many trees because of a tiny little bug. On this side as well. It is so nice in here. It is so nice. All these trees here are dead. And the whole forest floor is full with fallen trees. More dead ones here. For sure it's not a nice place to set a bed into. No way. There are too many dead standing ones. Too many. Back into the jungle. It feels much safer here, where the trees are healthy. Here we have a little bit of a downhill. You don't want to roll down here, but it somehow feels a little bit beautifully challenging to try to get down. There are some small healthy trees that I can hold myself to. I think I will make it. Voila! Whoa. What a beautiful place. This is a big and heavy guy. And on this guy, there is this little guy. And the life goes on. It's a nice place. I think this here is a nice place to set my shelter. Perfect. Three meters long, 4.5 meters long. There are 5 loops on this side. I take the second and the fourth one. This side has also 5 loops. I take the second from the front. And I pull it here in front of that one, in front of that stake, so that I have a 90-degree angle up there. Second, 90-degree. Now if I pull the middle loop up, I have my shelter. Yoo-hoo! Now I need a long Y branch to put here. Let's look for one. This process is like going shopping in the woods. I found a Y. If I find one more to keep this here, I'm ready to go. Ooh. No, I broke that one too short. But the forest has always something. Perfect. I will bring these two stakes a little bit closer to each other so that I can close the door. One more stake back there to reduce this gap a little bit. My bed on the forest floor is always in a hammock with a bag net. The fact that I sleep in the woods doesn't mean at all that I don't want a comfortable sleep. And a pillow can make a big difference. Not too soft, not too hard. Yoo-hoo. Let's close the door of the apartment and go to explore a little bit. That's a nice cliff. It's unbelievable how much energy this forest has. Let's go back up. Wah! The forest floor is full of blueberry bushes. That are full of antioxidants and also very good for our eyes. This could also be a nice bed under this big spruce. Maybe someone lives there. And there. And down there. The trees provide a lot of shelters for small animals. Hanging, but still alive. I could walk up on the tree. They all feed themselves from this spruce tree, from this dead spruce tree. Back there is my shelter, and it blends so nice in the forest. This guy was up there, and as it broke down, it pulled that guy out from the roots. That's a lot of weight. And this guy was up there next to the big one. And I think that this guy is the top part of the big guy. Yes. Yes, it is. And it was about 20 centimeters in the forest floor. Whoa. There was a lot of power here at that moment. Nature and its raw power. I'm back home. It's cooking time. I have already tried it and managed to cook them without breaking them, for the Italian friends. Therefore, I will do it again. I think I have much more sauce than spaghetti, but I will survive. Uh-huh. Thank you, God. The dinner is spaghetti with tomato and canned tuna. Ah. Ah. It is delicious. Something very good about this shelter is that you can stay inside and change clothes very easily. Tomorrow I have to get up very early and therefore it's bedtime. See you in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and it's raining. Back to sleep. 6 o'clock in the morning and it's still raining. Good morning, Tim. One thing I can say is that the hike up will not be an easy task after so much rain. It is full of roots and woods and you have to be very careful. It is still looking beautiful. Everything nice and clean. Now it's hiking time. Look at this beautiful picture. Yesterday I was having fun trying to walk down the cliff. Now I have to walk this up. And it's not funny at all. Whoop. I have already made some progress. Oh, here is dry. Here is dry. Under this spruce. And back there is also a lot of space for shelter for our little friends. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. And now I don't know. I think I have to go down a little bit and then back up. This way up will not be so easy. It is what it is. Let's go a little bit down. Whoop. Here is much better. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The blueberry bushes are so thick that you cannot see where you step on. I think I heard a deer. Back on the track. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Horseshoe fungus. It makes a nice tinder that can catch sparks. I'm finally out on clear ground. Now I can walk. Now we change from rain to wind. But the wind will clean the clouds up. This is the end of this video. If you liked it and you had fun in this adventure, share it and subscribe to the channel to get notified every time we upload a new one. And if you want to support us even more, become a member of this channel and check in the description. You will find Outdoors University merchandise such as t-shirts, mugs, bags and a lot more, a link to our Patreon page and a link to our Amazon influencer page where you can find equipment that we use in our videos. And don't forget, if you want to live an experience with Outdoors University, visit our website and fill the small questionnaire we made for you. Stay safe and have fun. Ciao!